Guys, Damon Neville's interview was explosive as fuck. If you have a brain where you can just decipher shit and listen, when a person is lying, you know when a person is lying, and sometimes you don't. But when a person is telling the truth, always remember this, guys. Their shit is going to be detailed. There was a story in the Bible when one lady's baby, she laid on her baby and she killed her baby. She tried to steal another woman's baby. They went to court, and the lady that was telling the truth was really detailed, and she told the judge, "Look, judge, I love my child so much that if this lady wants my child, let's split the baby in half." And that judge ruled in her favor. Okay, there is a story in the Bible. I forget what story it is, but I'll never forget that story. It resides with me. If you guys listen very closely to what Damon Neville had to say, he said the police beat him so bad. So he said, okay, I did it. And then he turned around and said that the police started telling him the way Michelle was killed. He said this. He said they started telling him what happened at the crime scene. And telling him, yeah, you stabbed her or whatever, right? He said he couldn't even believe he found it out that way how Michelle died. Now, y'all mean to tell me that this so-called murderer, that Mystikal, accused him of being a murderer and said that this man was so protected because he was the nephew of the Neville brothers. That is some bullshit, and Mystikal, you are a fucking liar, and I'll tell you this shit to your fucking face if I ever seen you. You guys, Damon Neville, for all y'all out there that's just going with the narrative that Damon Neville killed Mystikal's sister, like Mystikal claimed that he did, I'm here to tell y'all right now, Damon Neville is innocent. I don't know him from a can of bricks. Somebody even emailed me and was like, is you in a family? Are you his niece or something? No. I'm no kin and no relation to them at all. I have nothing against Mystikal's family, nothing against the Tylers, and nothing against the Nevilles. I just like to analyze the truth from the facts. I told y'all I've been having a hunch. So when this shit come out and people start watching my videos and they, get up in views and people want to say, oh, we knew you was. No, I know who the people who were here first supporting what I was saying. I'm telling y'all right now, Damon Neville did not kill Michelle Tyler. Mystikal took himself out of the house, and then Mystikal claimed he was there and he got up out of his bed a little too late and he wished he could have woke up before it all went down. I'm going to keep saying that. So when because the truth is coming, y'all. Everybody that supported me from the beginning of this shit, I thank y'all. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. Damon Neville's story was his story. He told his story. That was it. Mystikal told several stories, not just on Vlad TV. He told stories in his music, if you guys pay attention. And so I do want to add on, guys, that Damon Neville did state that his mom said your house in the Uptown, and Damon was like his house. So Damon Neville did live or was staying there with Michelle. But I doubt very highly that, like Mystikal exclaimed in Vlad's interview, how he described it. Like I said, guys, he was so animated and fake. I know how to analyze that shit. He said that they had a petition. Do y'all know what the fuck that mean? He said that they were really private and they had their own, section. I'm finna tell y'all what Mystikal was really trying to say. Mystikal was really trying to say that Damon Neville and Michelle was staying in the motherfucking basement. That's what it should happen, y'all. It was in the basement of the house. That's what it was. Yes, in the basement. So you mean to tell me that a mother, well, I can't say that, But how Mystikal described them as being so private. They were in the basement, guys. Allegedly, right? But this is what Mystikal said. He never said that they were in the basement. He just said that they had a petition. And y'all heard on my other video I just posted that a man that was living upstairs heard this lady. It was a lady and her daughter. They were kidnapped and murdered. But the man upstairs heard it, but Mystikal didn't hear it. And then my thing was, y'all heard what Damon Neville said. He said that Michelle wasn't even supposed to have been at the house that night. He said that Michelle was out with his niece driving around in a new car that he had just bought. Or his niece just bought a new car. He said Michelle wasn't even supposed to have been at the house that night. It don't sound like he killed her. He said she wasn't even supposed to be there. He just too detailed. I know when somebody's telling the truth and when they not, y'all. Listen to Damon Neville's interview. It's very exclusive versus what Michael Tyler had to say about his sister. Oh, I found her. And it was scary like a movie. Really, Michael? To the next video. Another thing, guys. If you guys think that some drug dealers came in, baby, and they were going to go down to that basement and they were just going to kill Michelle, and Damon Neville took some shit, right? Let's just analyze and say if he took some shit from this, because he did say he took some shit, right? Do you think they were not going to go upstairs and try to find money or drugs or anybody else to rob or kill or steal from? Why did they just go down to the basement to kill Michelle? I'm just saying. Why didn't they go upstairs? Why didn't the drug dealers, so-called drug dealers, go upstairs? Usually when guys are casing out a place, and it's like a situation to where it's, dude owe me money, he stole from me, they finna kill everybody in the house. So you mean to tell me, like I said, the viewer that said that Mystikal claimed on the record that he was dropping the female companion off, he came home and found the door open and found his sister dead? Do you really believe that these people would come into this house, murder this girl, and there are people upstairs and they were going to leave witnesses? Now, okay, in the O.J. Simpson situation, O.J.'s wife and her little friend, they were outside. That person knew that that person was there, and they knew that those children were inside, and they didn't go in because they knew. Whoever killed Nicole Simpson knew that her children was in the home, and it was somebody that she knew very closely, and they didn't want to hurt the children because they didn't have anything to do with it. They were enraged and angered and jealous of this guy being at the home. Okay, now I'm not going into no OJ situation. I just like to use examples, guys. So do you think Damon Neville really lived there? He knew that Michelle's brother, Mystikal, Michael Tyler at the time, lived there, and he was going to come in and kill Michelle and just leave out the fucking house, knowing Mystikal was going to come kill him, supposedly. Don't you think he would have came in there and did something to all of their ass? Or either the drug dealers or whoever he stole the shit from? No, it was someone in the home. And they all should have been investigated. Even the children. I'm sorry. Analyze the facts, guys. Look at the truth and listen. Damon Neville's interview was fucking explosive. If you really listen to the details of what he was saying, rewind this video back and listen again, please. Until the next video, guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so when I post a new Mystikal video, you guys will be aware. It really matters to me, and I thank you so much for watching this video. Until the next video, guys, take care.